A consultant is the latest person to take the stand in the federal fraud trial for State Senator Carlos Uresti. The trial is in its fourth week with a few more days to go. Eyewitness News reporter Niku Kazori is live at the courthouse downtown with the latest. Niku?
Deb, we're getting one day closer to closing arguments, but attorneys for former Four Winds consultant Gary Kane still have a few more witnesses to go. Now, Kane finished testifying early this morning. He mentioned how the company wasn't doing well, all while former CEO Stan Bates purchased more sand for the oil business instead of paying investors. During the cross-examination, the government pointed out when the market started collapsing, Four Winds failed to report it to investors. Kane, who was the company's consultant, said when he became suspicious of Bates' spending, he asked him, when the government asked him if he knew about Bates' lavish spending, Kane said that he was being told that he was charging that to another account. He said he told Bates that he would end up in jail, and the fact that he's misallocating funds to expenses that were not corporate was not going to end well for him. Now, after lunch, the defense called on its first witness, a financial expert and ex-IRS agent. He testified that Kane did not have access to the audio logs and QuickBooks. Those records showed who deposited and withdrew from the company account, and the majority of the activity was from former comptroller Laura Jacobs, who actually testified earlier in the trial, and she has pled guilty to one count of conspiracy to commit wire fraud. Now, just a little bit earlier, the trial did wrap up for today. The government finished cross-examining the ex-IRS agent, and I just spoke to him a few moments ago. He said that the defense still has one or two more witnesses left tomorrow, and the closing arguments should start tomorrow, if not by Friday. Live from the federal courthouse, Niku Kazori, KENS 5 Eyewitness News.